If you need to edit an image and don't have access to an editing software, WordPress allows you to edit your images inside the media library. So we're inside our media library here. Go ahead and click on the image that you'd like to edit. And underneath the image, there's an Edit Image button. Go ahead and click that. There's a number of settings here that allow you to change this image. Let's start with the toolbar above the image. To rotate it 90 degrees to the left, click on this icon. You can keep on clicking it until you're satisfied. The next icon is flipping it to the right, pretty much the opposite, 90 degrees. To flip it vertically, you click on here, or flip it horizontally. You can mirror image horizontally. And to revert any changes, this is an undo button. The arrow that's pointing to the left, let's undo that last change, or we can redo that last change. The arrow to the right, you can go ahead and click that. To crop your image, you'll utilize this icon, but you'll notice that it's not clickable. Go ahead and just drag anywhere, click and drag anywhere on the image. And now the cropping icon is clickable. This is your cropping viewing area. You can go ahead and change where you'd like to crop the image, cut off a little bit of the bottom. And when you're satisfied, just go ahead and click on that icon. It'll show you a preview of the new selection. If you don't like it, you can hit cancel, but if you like it, go ahead and hit save. And then it shows you the new dimensions and your new cropped selection. Now, to scale the size of your image, let's say that we're only going to be using this one as an icon and only need a small version of it. The dimensions shown on the right are in pixels, width by the height. We can go ahead and change them to anything we'd like. We can only scale down. So let's go 500 pixels. You'll notice that the height automatically changes to keep the dimensions the same, so the image isn't distorted in any way. Click scale, and now we have a smaller version of the image. We can X out of that, go back, and here's our 500 by 495 pixel width image. Edit, we can always scale down like I had stated before. Let's go 400, but you can't scale up. So scaling up from an already small image will result in a blurry image. No one wants that. You can always go back to restore original image here, and it will restore the original image that was originally uploaded. As you can see, this is my uncropped version at my original dimensions stated here. So that's always a great option to go back and cancel out any changes that were made. Let's see, one last thing. You can also, when you're cropping the image here, you'll notice that it will show this selection. Oh, we did not save our changes. So let's go ahead and cancel. Okay, go back into Edit Image. Now going back to cropping, you'll notice that the selection will show here. And we can always, if we have an exact dimension, we want it 1,000 pixels wide, we can just type it in and move the width according to, we can go back to full width, we don't want to lose any of the width, or we can type it in, of course, to the desired dimension that you like. And again, you can hit crop when you're satisfied. Make sure to save it. And there we go. There's our edited image.